Have you ever heard of the 6-day law, referring to biblical allusions? It's said that God created the heavens and earth in 6 days. What if the unquenchable desire for knowledge leaves man to defy God's power? Would a man be able to transgress the ultimate power of creation? Hey everyone, and welcome to another freaking episode of Movie Story. So, today we'll have fun with this movie, The 6th Day. Yes, it's an Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and there definitely should be action scenes. Without further delay, let's get into the roller coaster. The title of the movie, The 6th Day, alludes to the quote from the Bible that says, "On the 6th day, God created man." Directed by Roger Spottiswoode, this sci-fi film was released in 2000 that attempts to envision what the near future would look like if the scope of technology were improved to challenge the power of God. The film deals with the moral and rational side of human cloning, a potential innovation that could be introduced shortly. Autonomous cars, 3D holograms, human and pet cloning, smart devices, and advanced robotic toy, and whatnot. Some electronic companies have improvised their appliances taking inspiration from the movie. A man accidentally encounters his clone that paves the way to expose a scandalous conspiracy involving corporations and duplicate humans. The protagonist of the movie, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Adam Gibson, and his friend Michael Rappaport as Hank Morgan, are chartered pilots who transport rich skiers to the top of the mountain so they can ski or snowboard or do whatever. The helicopters can turn into jet aircraft and can be operated by remote control. Hank enjoys his life with a computer-generated holographic virtual woman. The woman is a seductress and can virtually satisfy his sexual cravings now and then. The billionaire, Michael Drucker, the antagonist, is the owner of cloning corporation Replacement Technologies. It's a firm that endeavors to replenish the world's food supply through cloning and genetic engineering. He claims that through this technique, anyone could conquer death. But in actual practice, he aimed to clone human beings for his welfare. According to the 6-day laws, cloning of human beings is prohibited, although legalizing the cloning of pet animals who have died. The mercenary and blasphemous intention of the shrewd billionaire was to create clones so that he can envision a future of strong and capable people. Adam Gibson is blessed with a family where he has a wife, Natalie, and a daughter who is initially sad about losing her dearest pet dog. Natalie persuades Adam to get their dead dog, Oliver, cloned, but Adam is unwilling to subvert the natural order of life and death. Drucker hires Adam and Hank to take him on his private expedition. But before that, they were bound to present their blood samples and do an eye test for insurance reasons. However, his hidden agenda was to collect the DNA samples and scan their brains, which are required for a process called syncording, where a human can be fully cloned within 2 hours. The cloners use protoplasm in a nutritious fluid equipped to have all information in the human body. By scanning the eye, the cloners can replicate the content of a person's mind, and thus it enables the clone to behave in the same possible way as his original at the time of cloning. Dr. Griffin Weir is a scientist who's the mastermind behind this scientific innovation. On Adam's birthday, Hank insists that he stay with his family, while Hank would take Drucker up the slopes in place of him. Unfortunately, Drucker and Hank are shot by an extremist named Trip, who's against cloning. When they see Adam purchasing a robotic doll, Cindy, from Repet, instead of a cloned Oliver. However, on reaching home, Adam is shocked to find out another Adam is celebrating his birthday with his family. Shortly, 2 people approach him, of which one is a woman named Talia, an assassin working for Drucker. They try to take Adam with them, but it only results in their death. Nevertheless, they're cloned and reappear in the film a few hours later. I mean, how weird could that be? It wouldn't be a satisfying victory if Adam tried to kill them again. Adam is infuriated and visits Hank's house, which Trip confronts. Trip reveals some crucial information, including the truth that the original Hank got killed, and it's the clone who is with them. Trip then shoots himself to prevent his memory from being scanned. At that moment, the agents of the Replacement Technologies arrive, and a confrontation occurs, and the agents get killed. But again, they get cloned. Adam wanted to know the history of this illegal cloning corporation, if possible, expose it to the outside world. Adam sneaks into Replacement Technologies with Talia's thumb, the one he got during the previous encounter. Dr. Weir gives a series of complex explanations where he disclosed that he had mistaken Adam for Hank, who got killed by Trip, which is why they cloned both Adam and Hank. Drucker also revealed that if this illegal activity got caught, Drucker could lose all of his assets since clones were devoid of rights. It has also been found that Drucker has been implanting every clone with a DNA disease that becomes fatal and will lead to their 1 to 5 years to ensure that their clones don't overpower the human race and cause destruction. Weir found out that his wife was cloned similarly and resigned from the post. However, Drucker is unwilling to give up on Dr. Weir, so he shoots Dr. Weir and vows that he'll clone him and his wife. Finally, the agents of Drucker had no way to trap Adam other than to kidnap his family. Upon kidnapping, the two Adams meet each other and team up to save their family from the evil hands of Drucker. Adam arranges a meeting with Drucker, who reveals that the other Adam was the original. He even presents physical proof to show that the Adam standing before him was just a clone. Outraged by the shocking truth, Adam emerges in combat where he kills all the prominent agents of Drucker, including Talia. In this fight, Drucker gets mortally wounded and anticipates his death, so Drucker tries to clone himself. Adam dismantled the machine, so the cloning process was not complete. Drucker became a deformed clone. The cloned Adam involves in a duel with Drucker on the rooftop, where the real Adam finally rescues him. Drucker's company collapses and crashes down, killing him in the process. In the resolution, we see the friendly bonding of the two Adams and the scene in which they part ways. The real Adam arranges for his clone to move to Argentina to start a new life, where he will extend the profession of the real Adam to start a business. In an emotional scene, the clone gifts the Gibson family Hank's repet cat, Sadie. Roger Spottiswoode has incorporated many thrilling car chases, explosions, and special effects sequences in the movie. The initial airplane chase, though seemingly unnecessary, could bring in the movie's overall vibe. The inventive and believable action sequences highlight the movie's dynamics. The movie indirectly promotes the possibility of human cloning and other technological implements predicted to exist in 2015. For instance, there's a scene where Arnold uses a mirror program to display his daily schedule and video content. In 2015, a company named Perseus developed a similar mirror that could display the weather, news, calendar, and videos. In short, this movie inspired some of the revolutionary inventions that took place later. So, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed the ride. So, do you think we can envision the technological progression depicted in the movie? Why not? In fact, in 1996, a sheep named Dolly was cloned from an adult somatic cell. But cloning humans is still debated, as the cloned human would have the brain development of an embryo, unlike the ones picturized in the movie. The cumulative harmful effect that cloning would create should also be considered, just like the debate on whether promoting artificial intelligence would lead to their domination. So that's it for today. Please support our channel by giving it a thumbs up. Also, subscribe and enable the notification bar so you don't miss an update. Stay tuned until we meet with yet another exciting movie recap next time.